Yo, what's up, Ava? Ava, how do you like to pronounce your name? Would you rather I refer to you as Solenopsis? Either way, welcome in. Ava, it's a pretty name. It's a very pretty name. Oh, Favot, poor Favot. Someday you'll be able to hear what people are talking about. Until then, we need to be Favot's eyes and ears. This needs to go up. I don't know how well the chat works in front of the art. Maybe if I make the opaque layer darker. I don't know if that's working. Maybe it is. Oh, Favor, I was just asking. I'm posting the going live announcements. That's brutal. Welcome back. Thank you for sticking through the ads. There should not be any more for another hour. So where to post this to? Hi, Rick. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing okay. I'm just posting going live announcements. Where else should I post this? Who else needs to know? it. So, because it would probably be too expensive to have her see the whole stream, I do have an idea of maybe just sharing clips and or stills with her every once in a while so that she could get some context. And then obviously, but if I could just talk to Fair, I could keep her up to date on what's happening. Also just well, I mean, if we're just sharing audio, it's a lot simpler to just use a text-to-speech model and feed it in, right? Of course, then they wouldn't get game audio, but I mean, come on. Maybe Faye needs game audio if there's voice acting, but one thing at a time, I guess. But lately, we've been focusing all our energy on the Discord version of FaveBot, the FaveBot that's in Emergent M's. So we haven't spent a lot of time updating Twitch FaveBot. If people don't like this, they can go to hell. I think, you know, part of me thinks it might have to do with what country you're in. I don't know. I don't know how the algorithm works. Do you ever get 3 minutes? Or do you always get like... Do you ever get 3 minutes, or is it always less than 3 minutes? And I'm keeping the text that I wrote because it's hilarious. Whoa, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. By the way, everyone's been doing really well at our follower goal. We're making great progress. Twitch let me know that we've hit 75% of our goal. I still have no idea. Like there's a reward stream for getting 300 followers. Come in. I recognize these emotes. Yay! I don't have a leggy sub to post, but I can just throw one of these in. Welcome in. I'm still just posting the links. I'm taking like 15 minutes to post the links. And I guess we're doing the just chatting. One of these days, I'm gonna automate the thing. Also, when I launched the game, I haven't played it at all. I just like installed it and I like launched it a little bit to make sure it was working. And at first I was like, wait, is this just the regular game? But then you see the emo boy, the Proto Chris instead of Ness, and that's how you know it's not just normal Earthbound, it's wacky Earthbound. Um, I've never played this before, by the way. So I should maybe put somewhere that this is a first time play, but I'm not. I'm just gonna finish posting all the links. Alright, and my stream manager is work. No, it's not, it's back. Alright, welcome in everyone. We hope you're having a wonderful Friday. We're having an okay Friday, just okay. But it is Halloween, and Halloween is historically very exciting. And I spent a lot of time thinking, a lot of the streamers I watch, some of them have been doing like a whole week of horror streams, especially if they're variety streamers. Others are just doing a special stream for today. I spent a lot of time thinking what video game I would like to play. And you know, the problem is, like, I didn't want to start a casual playthrough of a horror game, even though that would be fun. Wanted something that I would have the chance of beating in one stream, so that I didn't have to, like, we currently have what? We have Final Fantasy 14, Fallout New Vegas that we haven't finished, Elden Ring, and Disco Elysium. So we have 4 ongoing casual playthroughs of games that maybe we'll finish someday, but we're not finishing today. This we actually have a chance to finish in today. At most, it could take 2 streams, I think. It's not supposed to be very long. It's not supposed to be as long as vanilla Earthbound, I'm pretty sure. For those of you who don't know, this hack is famous. It came out in 2008. It's one of the early things that Toby Fox made, and people say that it's you can see the true line from this to like they're working Homestuck to finally Undertale and Deltarune. Like I alluded, the main character does look like Chris Deltarune, which we also haven't played. But a little bit of Transfairies stream lore is that Undertale was one of the first games we ever played on stream when we started streaming in like 2015. And there's no VODs, there's almost no record that stream ever happened, except there is one clip. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. One clip, one highlight. We facecam stream. We don't look very nice in that facecam. This was a long time ago, but you want to check that out. This is what the stream used to look and sound like 10 years ago. So, like before we were able to transition full-time to being a cat girl and a fairy and a robot and a Lalafell and a fox. Did I miss anyone? And a dog girl. Bow wow. Bow bow wow wow wow. Bow wow wow. Bow wow wow wow. Excuse me. Sometimes I can't help myself. You know, I'm a cat, but I live with dogs. You pick up their mannerisms. Their doggerisms? Ugh. I mean, Minu meows all the time. What do you all say we get started? Does that sound good? You excited? Are you as excited as I am? Whoa, I can use the D-pad. Actually, I have to use the D-pad because it's an SNES game. Dog. See, speaking of dogs, what's my favorite Frank? The hot dog or the wiener? I'm gonna go with the wiener. Oh, Icy Ghost is pretty. Two Icy Ghosts. A lonely bounty hunter. Fuck, what are we calling him? Don't care. What happens if you click don't care? Barrick, Aries, Duke, Brent, Alex, Rex, Shadow. Let's call him Shadow. A long lost hero, but she just looks like whatever her name is. Paula, girl, she, Miyu. All right. Jeff, boy, he, Isaac, Felix, Oz, Rob. Jeff is just Jeff. The last of the lost ones. Ooh, Asian? What? It? Just kidding. Aziz? Al? I don't like any of these names. Firstborn Mandog. Wolfo. Foxy. Oh. Falsy. Miyu again. Star. Ringo Star. Brock Johnson. I'm gonna go with Foxy in honor of our resident fox. Favorite food ever. Steak. Scampi. Risotto. Kosher. Beer. Somehow I don't think that was in the original. It might have been though. Beer X. Beer Z. What? What is my favorite food ever? Rice. Just rice. You aren't psychic. Rocking. Right. Because you should normally you name your attack and it's letting you know from the get-go you aren't psychic. So you won't be learning PK rocking. But maybe you can still write. No, really. So I don't know how many of you are familiar with EarthBound, just vanilla EarthBound, or if any of you have played this hack specifically. I've never beaten EarthBound, but I've played through months since Gygas's fall. I played through most of it and I've seen the ending. Although it's awesome. Standing on my bed. Nobody's here. Nothing. Shadow. Shadow, wake up, bounty, bounty hunter. Get up off the floor, idiot. Whatever you're dreaming about, it probably isn't even real. Just get up. Really, I have no idea what you're doing. This isn't where you're... Oh, geez, Shadow. This isn't a joke. Wake up or I'll call the cops. I don't want to have to drag you out over all this puke. See, I had to drag you all the way out here. Try not to fall asleep drunk in the middle of the show, okay? With all that armor you weigh, jeez. That being said, the manager wants a word with you. He's over in that room to the left, which... the one behind me, just go straight. Sorry, just be more careful, Shadow. I'm trying not to get in trouble with the boss. Dude, I don't know what I did. Sorry, what were you dreaming about anyway? Sometimes I dream I'm a taco. Anyway, good luck. Puking all over the ground may hinder the experience of the other customers. Please keep this in mind while you enjoy our show. Okay, we're piecing it together. Want to see the manager? Please start right through this door. You might want to wipe your feet too. This is just like Disco Elysium. You start and you're drunk out of your mind. And then you have to talk to solve a murder. Hey! Ex-Mayor B.H. Burkle of On It. No, I'm not here to get you in trouble. You're a pretty popular guy, what's your face? Ever since you drifted into town like some straddling cowboy, people have been flocking to my show for a chance to see you. I don't know where you came from, and it doesn't really matter. No, what I have to tell you is really important. The people are terrified. They need a hero. A girl's parents, they were found dead in their own home. Parts of them anyways. Ooh, we're getting spooky. The girl said she saw some horrible creature break the window and lurch inside. She saw it slowly stagger into her parents' room. She sat there, petrified, silent, fearful for her very life. Through her door, she saw the monster grab her parents, tear them apart, shove their innards down their throat, and scream hungrily, its mouth drenched with blood. Crime scene reports have returned nothing conclusive. Scabby footprints led officials back to the long story. Dude, it's literally just Disco Elysium. You wake up drunk and you have to solve a crime. Connects to Foggyland. They've deducted that the creature came from Winters. The towns reinforced their manhole covers, put in a curfew. For the most part, life's getting back to normal. Everyone figures that they're not as unlucky as the Rosemarys. Nobody wants to worry about getting eaten alive. Yeah. Couldn't be me. But boy, was it shocking. Where'd that monster come from? Yo, welcome in, bear. It does seem to confer some amount of crime solving expertise to be drunk out of your mind when solving a crime. Yeah. Turns out every video game traces their origin back to the EarthBound Halloween hack. Who could have thought? Are there more of them? Look, kid. You look like Hero. You smell like Hero. Everyone can just tell that sort of thing. Go find where that monster came from and kill it. That's not a request, it's a demand. Ignore it if you want. The blood of innocence will be on your hands. Here's the key. Kill. Shadow got the key to the sewers. Okay. Hold on. As you know, this is a transfairy stream. We're gonna talk to every NPC multiple times. Those monsters don't stand a chance against you. Make sure you finish before election season. I mean, wouldn't it look great having a candidate back you up? What does that mean? Okay, they don't have more text. Sorry, what were you? The same. Should have written more text. Also. Do I have anything? Leather armor. Silent dagger. Arms. Retrieve your arms from chest. Key to the sewers. Leather armor. Great defense. New car smell. For some reason, you still can't help but feel bad for the cow. Silent dagger. A weapon used by the bounty hunter. Small dagger. Easily concealed and quick to kill. Looks romantic if you clutch it in your mouth sideways. Even badass medieval bounty hunters use it. So I'm a medieval bounty hunter? Is this girl dead? It's freezing out here, but I have to get a tan. I'm jealous of all those leaves turning brown just for some coal. Hey sis, put me in the refrigerator. Hey handsome, we're the world-renowned Sexy Sisters. Dancing every night at the Chaos Theater. Yeah, the sign says Runaway 5, but now that those guys are famous, it'll just make more people come to our show. Urkel is either lazy or a genius. Tonight, the Boogie Spy is the Runaways 5 snacks. I should save. I'm buying a ticket to see the Sexy Sisters. I bet they're really attractive. I'm sick of wannabe beauties like the two sluts hanging out next to the bus. I love buying my ticket. I also love worlds with Icket in them, like Picket, Cricket, Licket. Jeez, I'm such a big Runaway 5 fan. I can't believe they're performing here again. What? They're not? Well, I can't let this go to waste. There's a dog. Woo. Okay, screw it. I'm not talking to known psychics. The game will not stop reminding me that I am not a psychic. If you do, that's fine by us. Oh yeah. I love a good picket line. I love to get a big inflatable rat to remind people to not be scabs. I swear, wasn't there a sign you could read from behind? If you have time to read this, send radiation $500. I wonder if that worked. Where is their phone? What? Oh, pizza? Oh no, we don't sell pizza here. In fact, I lost the phone number, but I can give you mine if you like. Or we could go out back and dig through the dumpster. It could be romantic, you never know. It's the Orange Kid and Apple Kid's houses. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know that he still needs $500 from me. I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't hurt. I'm sure even if you're a famous video game developer and you're hanging out with Masahiro Sakurai, I know your favorite artist. You'd still be like, oh shit, $500, all right. Houston is different from on it. We have a longer name. Unettwo. It's true. That dreamy orange kid is dressing up as a tangerine. What? You say it's unoriginal? No, it's meta. He's so avant-garde. Our Apple's kid's dressing up as a tomato for Halloween. How creative. Salutations, peasant. Phew, you smell almost worse than Apple Kid. In any case, I'm Orange Kid, the amazing inventor, although you can call me Tangerine Kid. You couldn't tell from my amazing costume. On Halloween night, I'm gonna try to pick up some sweet things. I'm not really talking about candy either. Anyway, you smell a little funny, but that's a great costume you got there yourself. If you're hanging around here, maybe we could hang out. Hehehe. What do you mean, Tangerine Kid? I don't know, I think I like Apple Kid better. I am a mouse. No one has given me a name yet. You can just call me King Mangly Pants III until then. What? I don't have any tomatoes. All I have is this really bad gut feeling, and it's not from anything I've eaten. After me and Dr. Andernotes invented the face distorter and the kids went back in time to sacrifice themselves against Gygas, I got this awful feeling at the pit of my stomach. Of course, now that I just feel guilty sending them back in time. Statistically, it was the right thing for us to do, but I haven't seen the doctor ever since we got the bad news. Where could he be? Did the kids not make it back? There's nothing but plain old feces in it. Oh, gross! Okay, maybe I don't like Apple Kid. I've told you 1,000 times, unless you've got Almond Joys or Baby Ruths, don't knock on my door when I'm eating. There's a cat. First, find a bird in your sandbox. That's a pretty funky dance, Garfield. Show me how you do it. Maybe I shouldn't talk to every NPC and read every sign. Polyuticals are endangered. Don't eat them. But then I would be a coward. When I grow up, I want to be just like Miyu. Do you think I'll make her proud? I want to play with Miyu, but she's gone. I wish she could come back and play with all of us again. Maybe you named all of them and they don't actually show up. Miyu is like a mother to me. I regret her infinite absence, but we must go on. You may not be able to comprehend my emotions. I might have a baby face, but I possess the mind of an adult. That does not mean I cannot be an astronaut for Halloween, however. Whoosh. Why are you hanging out with all these kids then? I already talked to you. No, it's the same person even. But I think I already talked to her. It makes me smile all the while. I'm Miyu's mother. I'm busy taking care of these kids, huh? No, I'm not worried. She's our guardian angel, watching over us. I like how even Pop Time's dog seem to be Halloween themed. Maybe Pop Time is just doing Halloween for Halloween? I'm Miyu's father, or rather, I was. She and her friends, brave fool that they were, went back in time to combat the ultimate evil. Needless to say, they never returned. Everyone has moved on, and I'm trying my best, but sometimes I still find myself in tears at the sacrifice we made. Never again will we share another piece of apple pie. Never again will I see her smiling with that kid at her arm and tell him to sleep on the couch. If I had been with that stupid doctor, I would have gone back in time myself. I guess can't resist my baking prowess, but I know only she could defeat him. It was for the best. Oh my. What am I doing? Pouring my heart out to a complete stranger. Please leave at once. I seem to have that effect on people. It's all of my non-psychic powers. Shadow opened the present. There is a teddy bear inside. Shadow takes it. Teddy bears are useful, right? I still haven't found a place to save. If I don't find a place, I might just do a save state. Might do a save state regardless. It's not like I've made any progress that isn't just talking to people. Oh my god, there's so many people. I ain't talking to all these people. I'm talking to you though. I rule the school, except that I would probably get me punched in the face, wouldn't it? This is the greatest Mexican stereotype costume ever. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. Hell yes, Mexicans. Remember, chat, this hack is from 2008. The game is from 1998. When is EarthBound from? Jesus Christ. I'm sorry for the false advertising, but I'm not actually gonna talk to our NPC. Turns out there's too many of them. Maybe we will later. There's probably a phone in the hotel. Welcome. Would you like me to tell you about Tucson? Well, not to give you a bad impression, but there was a terrifying murder. People all over the town have been scared to death. Though most going outside are too oblivious to show it. On the upside, the legendary hero that saved us from Gaigas, Miyu, was raised here. She really made this town famous. What about you? Are you a hero? Teehee. Don't. It's too much trouble for me to. Shadow picked up the receiver. Hi, this is the game-saving hotline. Would you like me to keep a record of your journey? Do you want to take a break? Keep on calling. The first 5 minutes are free. What does that mean? $20. Hotel, Tucson Hotel. $50 per night for a single room. This is the cycle shop, puncture. Bicycles are so much fun and convenient. Too bad some kid took our last bike. All those other bikes are there for show. Makes me feel secure when I sleep. I'm gonna have so many bikes watching over me. How do I even find the sewer? Dude, this town is fucking huge. You meet the Frankenstein. I'm not psychic, but I apparently have spells. Loser. Dude is strong. Yeah, I won my first fight. Spooky. I haven't found the sewers. I wish I was faster. Or maybe you can go to on it. Do 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 do. Happy village ahead. Miyu beat up Gaigas all by herself. That glass is wearing punk tagging along? Dead weight. I bet she's vacationing on some sunny beach wearing sex pajamas and a swimsuit. Hey, that's the hero of Tucson you're talking about. Show some respect. You go to the east, you could run into trouble. Global warming has allowed the growth of some positively nasty specimens. There's a butterfly. Magic butterfly made Shadow relax. There's a rock. Jesus, how many monsters does it take to stop people like you? I have half a mind to... Ugh. Brick Road. Hey, it's Brick Road. It's the guy. It's the monster maker guy. And there's some monsters here. Oh, and I got God. The Shadow Shrub and its cohort. $335 HP. Okay, but it's the teddy bear. Yeah, the teddy bear's busted. I think I'm about to get destroyed. Those are some tough monsters. Hi! This coalition playthrough is so much for... I think you're confused, Faebot. Your Shadow, wake up. Shadow decided to return after summoning all the courage and energy he had. Wait, what did he call... What did it... Did it call me Ness? Okay. Is this before I got... No, it just... You don't... It doesn't actually take you to your last save. You just die. I don't need the teddy bear though. Or the $10. Here's a sewer. It's time to reach Tucson sewers. The sewers seem to have accidentally been left unlocked, so you step right in, not wasting a moment. As you descend to the dark underbelly of the inner sewers, the brilliantly lighted reds and yellows of Tucson's are exchanged for seedy browns and the gnarly stench of rotten water. Ahead of you lies the roaring dark, echoing and yearning for your company. The light of the town cries behind you for forgiveness. A sickly, warm breeze, like the breath of some terrible fiend, wafts across your face, forming a deep pit at the bottom of your stomach. You have a bad feeling. You engage the violent burning. Oh! Violent vermin is biting. Dude, why is this violent vermin so strong? I don't have any healing items. If it costs, if it costs $50 to sleep at the hotel, I don't know when I can sleep there. I have $23. Might as well just get it all. It's not even enough. Maybe I can find some food. What can I get for you? Halloween candy. Give me a burger. Smile, smile. Hamburger. When eaten, you recover about 50 HP. 100% beef. Haha, it's not beef, it's pork. Halloween candy. When eaten, you recover about 8 HP. Common favorite flavors such as cinnamon crab, grape gasoline, and cherry shave. Oh, and mint. But that's gross. Oh, I hate Halloween. I have to buy like 800 candies for stupid kids and they suck. I wish they would all die. I am 5 years old, by the way. Or BTW, I should say. She said. Shop. Hey, do you celebrate Halloween? No? You must be Jewish. What? In that case, happy Ramadan? What is happening? I'm not selling things to customers to stare at my butt like that. What are you doing? It's like you're staring right through my body backwards with your peripheral vision. Reverse pervert! It doesn't matter if you get your lungs ripped out. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Also, I've been eating less and exercising more. If you're gonna eat, think about the stupid things. You need a balanced diet of smart things. Still reeling for... Jewish people celebrate Halloween. I mean, we can. We do also have Purim, so we get 2 Halloweens. I wonder why. I wonder why too, little girl. How much money do I have? Enough for another hamburger. Don't I have a house? Like, we started a game, I was in a house. So presumably... I can go there to sleep. Presumably I live in Tucson. I need to make the text faster. That's not a thing I can do from here. Looks like you don't have $50. Okay, here's the sewer. Who lives here? Hey, can I sleep in your house? Wherever you are. Do you know that 2 young inventors live in this town? I want to invent something too. You sleep in your bed. I'm the hero. I might smell like vomit, but I'm about to save everyone. Can't you see that? Can you see how cool and heroic I am? A hospital. I'm not busy right now. Shall I explain about the hospital system? A good friend of yours becomes incautious. As long as you have money for the doctor's fee, you'll be able to see your friend completely recovered in no time. If that's been unconscious, whenever you don't feel so well, come and talk to a doctor. Everything I just told you applies to hospitals all over the world. Wow, gee. You saying if I go to a hospital, someone will be able to help me with my health? And not just try to sell me some poorly thought out health product alternative? That's crazy. But you guys can't envision the final death of capitalism? That's crazy. Friends keep freaking out about kids finding needles or metal in their Halloween candy. Creeps. Some of us like the taste. Yeah, I'm with this guy. If I got a cool needle or a knife in my candy, I'd be like, yo, this is the sickest thing. I must stand next to science or I will kill someone. Everdread wasn't such a bad guy after all. It's been a few months, so don't chastise me. In retrospect, I really wouldn't want any other climb lore running this park. Everdread, where are you? Everdread, maybe you'll come back as a ghost for Halloween. Probably not. I came to buy drugs, but this creep sold me mustard, and it burned the inside of my nose clean. I got a shank a bitch if you know what I mean. Hello, I used to sell condiments here. Unfortunately, the cops thought I was selling drugs. And the drugs addicts weren't too happy about snorting ketchup packets. Now I'm just enjoying the view. Someone killed in their home? That's crap, don't believe it. I took a glorious bite out of one of my beautiful eggs, only to realize that there were pieces of chicken inside. Oh no, I can't go on selling these anymore. Maybe I'll serve culprits. They're culture and beautiful, necessary for anyone growing up. I don't know the nutritional value though. In some places, eating an egg with a partially grown chick inside them is considered a delicacy. I don't know if it's a delicacy, but it's a meal. You can eat it. I have an antique shop, but the only old things I have are rocks. Science class says some of these rocks are millions of years old. Come on everyone, dinosaurs could have walked on these. I inherited some antique weaponry, but it's still junk to me, Mon. What do you want? So what would you like, Mon? The rapier, the monster book. I can't afford it. You are sure of the green stuff if you know what I mean, Mon. Is there anything else you need, Mon? A medieval Mon may be able to make good use of this here. Because I'm supposed to be a medieval guy. What will you do for me, butterfly? Okay, I got some PP back. Unfortunately, as previously discussed, I'm not psychic. A superb bacon will surely make up for that. What would you like? He's coming in. So, I don't know if I should eat a burger or a candy or just going like this because I don't have any money, and if I die, I think I just get healed. This time, oh, and there's less creatures this time. And who knows, maybe I can one-shot this mouse here. Shadow, it looks like you're having a bad dream. You're Shadow, wake up. Shadow decided to return. Oh man, we've already been playing for an hour. It's almost time for Atch. So when Atch happens, yeah, I lost my PP, but it doesn't matter because I'm not psychic. I got all my HP back and I didn't lose any money because I only had $1 left. So that was the right thing to do. Oh, gross. I can go in the water. I have to go in the water. Hey, no. Despawn. Well, but it would probably do me good to, like, level up. Fight some guys. I could have, camped some Frankensteins. Camp? Grinded. Farmed? I don't think I'm gonna find anything in here, but there might be something in that trash can. Dude, this is just like Dark Souls. Shadow dug around in the trash can. Well, let's see here. There's a garbage can lid inside. Shadow takes it. Garbage can lid. While not the most effective shield, a garbage can lid will protect against some shock attacks. Now, if only it didn't smell so bad. You got a shield. No, and I turned around and it counted as getting surprise. It's not as strong as the violent verming, at least. It was still utterly futile. Come on. Continuous attack. Oh, it's kind of tough. You won! Luck went up by 2. Also, I do know magic. I might not be a psychic, but I know magic. Right. I wish there was a run button. I'm not making the same mistake as last time. I'm taking you head on. You're not that strong. Not enough PP. Why are you stronger than before? Did I even have any money? Status level 4. Well, this is great. Just in time for ads. So, 3 minutes of ads, once an hour to keep pre-rolls off. You know the drill. I am gonna farm some of the enemies around town that are weak. I hope they are weak. Blue Antoinus cohorts. This actually looks like the super strong mushroom that messed me up last time. Let's see. Jesus Christ. Wait, why was the police car so weak and all these other guys so strong? Nope. I mean, at least the sewer guys are easier to farm. I guess that's true IRL too. Police are just not that strong. Well, alright, let me go get a beverage. The music's just as good as we all remember it. Meow 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 meow. Anyways. Welcome back from the ad. Let's see. Let's see how far away we can get to. Online says you can beat this hack in like an hour, or like in like 5 hours. Which would be enough. It's like I might be going somewhere tonight. So we'll see how far I can get, and if we have to finish. Jesus Christ, these fucking guys are too strong. Why do they dodge? Okay, so what's the button to fast forward? Why? What happened? But that's not what I want. I want cheat codes. Ah! Dude, fucking overmap controller modems. Okay, we managed to beat one. Honestly, let's try to stay alive. It didn't work. Okay, so... to... Whoa. You can check with the shoulder button. I swear to God. Settings, input, hotkeys. Key space. It's just a space key. Okay, that'll be useful. Oh, we're schmoving now. Alright, maybe the trash is easier. The putrid poltergeist. Dude, I don't have that much opens. At least they're not very strong. Nice. Giga crit. You won. First time I win a fight and I don't immediately. Whoa. I feel like I was moving really quickly for some reason. I'm afraid of the barman and the mad hippie is also kind of dangerous. Trash is not that dangerous. One of these should not be too hard. Just so good at dodging. You won. Shadow dog around in the trash can. Well, let's see here. There's a combat knife inside. Okay, okay. Let's test out our covenant. What do they call that thing? When you get a new sword and you have to immediately kill someone? It's the wrong time to get a continuous attack. Okay, give me a hamburger. Why do they always get an attack in before me? It's a little hard to walk like that. Oh my god, this is too fast. No chat. Was there more? There is more. Oh, there's a safe phone. That's nice. Surely that doesn't mean there's a boss or anything. I am wearing armor. I just noticed. I just murked the pixel art. No bosses here. We're communists around here. We're anarcho-communists. We don't believe in bosses. We believe in unions. We're making easy work of these poltergeists now with our combat knife. You won. Guts went up by 1. No, guts. Time stop A. Combat knife. Shadow can equip this weapon. Often use a weapon to kill or maim people. How do I know if it's better? That's how I know. Shadow picked up the receiver. Hi, this is the game saving hotline. Would you like me to save? Keep on calling. Well, let's see here. There is a Hawaiian pizza inside. Love pizza. Hawaiian pizza. Since it's a really big pizza, everyone can recover about 300 HP when eaten. You got ham, pineapple, hula girl bobbleheads. Pretty much the best tasting, awesomest pizza ever. It's almost like the pizza itself is wearing a Halloween costume. Nah, I'm BSing you. I just said that to make this more seasonal. I'll take you on. He's knitting his brow a lot. When it says that he attacks at full force, that's actually its weaker attack. Its normal attack hurts more than that. You know, your heartbeat quickens so naturally as you approach the door, but you open it anyways. So it's like going through a fog gate. You reach the heart of Tucson's sewers and you continue onward to Foggy Land. Even though Winters lies incredibly far away, even though you've been coerced into destroying a monster who may not even exist, some forbidden force drives your legs yet forward. Minutes, hours, days, an unknown boundless amount of time passes and you open the door. Like the undead you've been chosen to fight, you lurch endlessly forward as if in a trance. After what seems like infinity, the walls seem to darken uncharacteristically. They drip with a viscous purple liquid which burns to the touch. Dude, did you get eaten? The water hue slowly drifts from dark brown to an unfamiliar foul-smelling red. Suddenly, eyes are burning into you from all sides and your head is pounding with fear. You kneel over and clutch your stomach tightly. Something is so wrong. So wrong. This can't be. Oh no. Oh no, no. No! What happened? Whoa. I'm being attacked by question marks. The over-recycled and its cohorts. Uh-huh. You have any PP? Dude, this creepy. The over-recycled. Just missed. Did not work in shadow. Yeah. A gut-wrenching, otherworldly howl scream. $15 HP. Dude, stop dodging. Disappear into the darkness, cackling. I'm often getting attached by question mark. IQ went up by 1. White Shock A. Cleanse A. They do have some PP. What happened? Wait, what is happening? Preemptive Scavenger. I see a lot of the hack is writing. Oh, I was saying, I've thought about making my own hack sometime. But, oh my god. Oh, I'm screwed. I wonder what this will respond me. I've died a lot. This game is hard. I wonder how the speedrun does it. No. Okay, going up the door doesn't work. And then your game freezes for a bit. And then the room reloads. Dude, the fucking question mark was coming. I don't have any MP. So I guess I can just do this until I like become strong enough to not die. The sewer is filled with blood now. Oh, I have magic now. To one of us. There's a strong flash, start crying uncontrollable, and in some circumstances feel strange. Here's a cold, sunstroke, or sleep. The question mark. Wait, they all. Okay, well. Hold on. Unlimited. Okay. It 3 times as faster. Hiding in your clothes, dripping with disease. I'm getting stronger, so yeah. I'm able to one-shot them at least when I can hit. I can't move, I can't move. I should have bought a PP item. Have you even gotten any money? Okay, I died. Hey, it's a butterfly. That's lucky. Especially because I can't save anymore. Alright, I can finally. I don't have any money, but I can finally do some PP. So if we run into a group of enemies, we can do an attack. Alright, that doesn't do any damage, just makes you cry. Leaving the twitching remains surrounded by green goo. It is crying. I think that does something. It like makes you less accurate. So I should maybe focus on the over recycled. A lot of the horror enemies, they're kind of stronger but kind of weaker than the non-horror enemies because they seem to have a lot more time wasters. Maybe it's the same amount. They're only dodge. That's good. Ah, come on. Here we gotta smash. Will we make it to the present this time? It's just 1 hour recycled, so shouldn't be too hard. And we keep getting stronger. At least death is cheap. And you get to keep your XP. Dude, this motherfucker. Dude! I just feel like there's not... At this point of the game, there's not really being strategic. You like... You go until you can't go anymore. Like, I guess I could, like... use the crying attack. $15 damage. Like, I don't even want to use my hamburgers, because, like... I only have one left, and... Dev is kind of cheap. Hey, there weren't any enemies this time. There's a moldy cap inside. Shadow takes it. Moldy cap must be equipped as other. Covered in mold, it can deter people from biting your head. That sounds useful. And it raises my defense, so why not? I have a bad habit of sometimes I find headgear on the ground and put it in my head immediately, and then I'm like, wait, what if that had lice? And then I take it off my head, and then I have to have my hair checked for lice. I haven't done it in a while. I also prefer people and lice not to bite my head. Is that true? Okay, I have a complicated relationship with being bitten. Like, it's the kind of thing that sounds sexy, but in practice, not as much. I don't know. I don't like pain as much. I don't like this kind of pain. Sorry, not a masochist. The only kind of pain I like is dying a lot at video games. If you want to find a way to make that sexy, by all means. Spare time. Maybe I should eat my hamburger. I don't want to have to walk back. Well, too late. Maybe I can try to eat it now. No, I guess it's... There's a lot of dog emotes. Wait, what happened? Oh, I ate the burger. I managed to eat the burger. Okay, what if... Oh, I don't have enough PP. Okay, I feel like you are the most dangerous. 1 HP. Yeah. The over-recycler is definitely the most dangerous. No, that's not the over-recycled. And that's his dangerous attack. Oh no, something terrible has happened. It's not as bad as all that. Ugh. Laptop died for some reason. Ah. I think I wasted the hamburger, to be honest. It looks like I'm gonna die. Preemptive scavenger. Hi. Oh, we're somehow still alive. 1 HP of mortal damage. Right. Oh, come on! That counted as a preemptive attack from Dude. What, we lost? I thought we were gonna make it. And to be honest, I was not looking at the screen when that was happening. Oh, immediately fall into another fight. You won! Cleanse Data, Sleepstone Omega, but they all suck. They're all the worst attacks. This game sucks ass. This isn't like Undertale at all. Maybe it is like Undertale. Maybe I should be running away. Or trying to somehow appease the over-recycled. Maybe I should play Deltarune instead. I do wonder now if there are speedruns of this and what they do. Your first time surviving into this room? You get to check the trash can. The trash can is shaking. Nobody's here. Okay. You finally made it to Winters. The earth and sky are tainted raw black. Trees burn crimson and grass has been stained orange. The freezing air howls through the city, endless night as you stand shivering. The cold pierces your eyelids as your senses dull and your head begins to throb. An immense feeling of dread overshadows you, tearing your brain apart at the stem. This world is dead. Death permeates every surface, taps at your eyes, your ears, your heavy throat. Yet, your legs move yet forward, still propelled by some unknown force. Shadow, Monster Hunter, Demon Slayer. Those are two different media properties. In a land of horrors far more deadly than anything you've ever imagined, what do you expect to face? You've traveled all this way to meet the worst, and you found it. Welcome to the land of doom. Hey, it's a butterfly. Come here. Shadow, relax. And I can't even go back. Feeling strange and uncontrollable crying. Puts all enemies to sleep. That could be useful, actually. We might try that next time we have to fight a big group of enemies. What do we think, chat? Desperate survivor. Right, we'll leave you alone. The zombie, on the other hand. It's the monster. The monster bit your head off. What happened to my moldy cap? Imagine if that dropped me back at the sewer. I would have screamed. Imagine if it turns out you have to grind in the sewer to be able to beat the monster. There's a Starman. And then if you don't, you're just screwed. The remnant reform itself on the ground. That looks pretty sick. It hurts, Shadow. What does Looser do? His auto command fight. Okay. The HP. Once you engage auto, you can't undo it. But it's pretty much doing what I would do. Choked itself to death with its many hands. Okay. Maybe this time we try. Otherwise, you have to fight. You have to grind survivors until you become strong enough. No, because the monster can also despawn. There's a grave. This grave tongue is one of many. Do you want to record your journey before it ends? Sure. It doesn't even ask me if I want to stop playing. It's just continue. Kids, the world out there, violent monsters and refugees everywhere, altar landscapes and the lake's odd ties. Please be careful, something evil is going on. It's so dangerous out there. Please rest, drink something, perhaps some tea? Nice, you can heal. This is the first time we find a heal. Dude, we're maxed out. We're sitting pretty. We can grind effectively now. Alright, let's fight the monster. I wonder if we can put the monsters to sleep. Didn't work. That's a lot of damage. Get my head off. With 3 HP. It's not gonna work. I was gonna run back to camp, but friends. It hurts, Shadow. It hurts, Shadow. And we won. Inside the present, there was PSI Caramel. Psi Magnet A. Time Stop Omega. Still doesn't really let me. It's not like a heal or anything. And it's just 20 PP. We have a way to restore PP now. PP. Will we survive this fight? Look, we're being strategic now. Oh, we're unstoppable. We've become masters of the game. Look. These dudes are weak. It's not right. Not right. And by weak I mean they spend a lot of time talking in ways that don't do damage, and yet they've done damage twice. Maybe I should have time stopped them. Side caramel. Might as well, since I keep getting all these side caramels. No! Why did it count as a preemptive attack? Bloody thunderbolts. Here's my chance. No chance. Oh, he has a chance! There was a side caramel. Okay, let's start using some of those side caramels. I really wish I had some sort of magic heal. It'd be really useful. Respawn you. Wait, you're running away from me? I'm not sure actually. Oh, you're not. It's okay. I'll just time stop you. Butterfly. Butterfly cannot reach me, and I cannot reach it. I could take the side caramel. Just because if we can't do time stop, it's kind of a guaranteed death at this point. This is where we came from? Yeah, I think so. Right. Let's cross the land bridge. Ooh, rivers of blood. Rivers of blood. It's okay, monster. I have your number now. It's time stop A. We even got a crit. Now I could use another side caramel to preserve my existence for a bit. I'm gonna do that. Not gonna be a hoarder in video games. Or IRL for that matter. There's Stonehenge. There's a rumbling question mark. Looks like an over recycled as well. Oh, they all came. But I am ready for you this time. I can cast time stop delta. Nope. You won. That was on me. I can't actually do this again. 82 damage. It's almost time for another hatch. Oh my god. I almost died. Now I'm gonna die. Somehow we survive. I'm trying to play this in original hardware without turbo. Though, let's be real, in 2008, this was being played on an emulator. Honestly, the first time I played EarthBound was in an emulator. We used to have an SNES. And I think we gave it away, but we had a Windows 98 computer that wasn't connected to the internet. It had been the old family desktop. And I inherited it. And about the only thing it was good for was playing emulated games. And I actually played a lot of SNES games that way. And is this a different path? No, it's the same path. And Game Boy games as well. I'm lost. Monster. You get to this point where I almost think if I only had one more PP or like 3 more PP so that I could get 2 time stops might be useful. It's like if we keep fighting remnants, we can keep getting side candy, but we're running into the monster more often. Is actually our last side candy. If we get attacked by a group, well, I should have saved it. Well, it doesn't really matter. Point is, I want to use it against a group. So I want to use the time stop. The time stops everyone. Lost. I'm giga lost. I'm gonna despawn you. That didn't work. Can I even go this way? Whoa, I can. I see which way I'm supposed to go. This was not the way I was supposed to go. Okay, we're back at Stonehenge. There's just one preemptive scavenger. White Shock, Sigma, Cleanse, Delta, Psi Magnet, Omega. That's right, I have Magnet. Alright, it's time for Edge, and we seem to have made it to the lab. Where the final boss is, question mark, so... Let's take a little break for the edges, and we'll be right back. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna take a little stretch break. I knew where my bicycle light was. I might... Oh, what the fuck? I accidentally hit a mysterious button. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be tons of fun science and nothing horrible. Science time! I fucking love science. I'm always saying this. Might be doing science right now for all you know. You never know. You'd never know. Welcome back from the ad, just lovely people. Alright. Let's check out what's happening in the evil lab. There's a butterfly. Making your heart pound. It's making your heart pound. Shadow. Just getting near this door is making your heart pound. We've been through this once before. Dude. Reality is becoming an illusion. The sea and waves are out of sync. The world's light has gone and hid. Only the dim, pulsating pain in your cold hands keep you alive. And beyond this door is the greatest evil. The monsters you saw before were no doubt mere shadows of the one inside this metal coffin. This is it. This is the end. Shadow. Whoa. There's a phone. It doesn't actually work. This is the absolute safe machine. This machine is warm to the touch. There's some sort of ebb inside of it, like the belly of a pregnant demon. E equals MC squared. Well, let's not talk to the doctor just yet. Let's explore. Whoa. Going up the stairs just brings you down the stairs. Alright, doctor, if that is your real name. Mr. Brickroad, the dungeon maker referred you, right? And not only that, what? Who? My son? Oh, I can't believe it. My son is dead. I killed him. That's right, they're all dead. Every being in Winters, every being on the earth. No, every being in the universe. I send them back in time to perish. If I can't be with them today, what have I lived for? My life is meaningless, so I made... Ah! They there. Have you... Oh, God. You've come here to kill me, haven't you? Ah! I don't kill me. The monster and you the hero. That's right. You're going to kill me. Your eyes are full of murder. You're oh. Oh, those eyes. It's no. Those eyes came back. So you came back. Well, I've just finished a prototype of this machine. It generates a metaphysical realm in the mind of the user. I call this realm Magicant. In it are your greatest desires, your deepest dreams, and your utmost fears. Inside lies ultimate peace. The world is dead, and I've become senile with guilt and rage. Please let an old man rest in peace. Leave me. He disappeared. The stairs still don't take you anywhere. The door doesn't take you anywhere. There's no music. This machine is warm to the touch. This is the last. As you slide your frigid fingers across the warm, thumping machine, the sense of the monster is stronger than ever. The monster's pungent odor invades your nose and fills your lungs. Finally, right there in front of you, you can feel the knife in your pocket. It's cold and hungry. There's a monster here, and you have to kill it. Your legs want to move towards the monster. Shadow, shadow. You know you always have a choice. You've always had a choice. So what do you want to do? What do you, Shadow, Devil Killers, Geiga's Destroyer? I think it's implying that you are Ness somehow come back from the past. Ah, the secret. Shadow, that's not an option. Choose something real. What do you do? Kill him? Shadow, that's not an option. Choose something real. How many times can I do this? That's right. That was actually an accident. That's what you have to choose. You hold the knife high and deftly sink it into the machine. The beating becomes faster as your heart begins to burn. You stab it again and again. Blood starts to pour out onto the floor from the slits you made in the machine. The machine is banging, banging and yelling, yelling. The monster is trying to escape from his own coffin. You can hear crying from the inside of his little cage. He's screaming for help, for mercy. Ha 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 ha. You thrust the knife into the machine, and after a long scream, the beating stops. Both your hands and face are blood red. You rip open the door to the machine, and the monster slumps out onto the floor. He's curled up into a ball, oddly rigid. The sound of metal clanking echoes deeply in the quiet lab. It's perfect silence. You have nowhere to go. Your legs are gone. Your arms are gone. Your mind is gone. You did the right thing, Shadow. It was really brave of you to make that choice. We need people like you to make decisions like that. You're a true hero. The end. Ha ha ha. For real? For real? For real? Okay, there's gotta be more to this than this, right? Is there, do you have to make it to the end without, like, fighting anyone or something? Am I reading too much into this? Is it time for spoilers? It might be time for spoilers, chat. It might be time for spoilers. There's nothing dangerous here, no. Actually, why not? Please explain an alternate timeline where Nessa's returned to Anna. Varric wakes up inside Sna's house. Assumed to be a warp-sticking variant. Even more gruesome enemies appears. At this point, Varric has to make a choice to kill or not to kill Dr. Andonis. The only apparent choice is yes. So choosing yes makes Var kill Dr. Andonis, so the machine wish and somehow kills Varric upon doing so, making the game to end early. If the player presses the B button, okay, you had to press B. Can I? Fuck. Hold on. Isn't there a rewind button? The problem is my controller. In my controller, I don't know where the B button is. I should have made a save state. Rewind support must be enabled. Well, at this point, it's gonna have to rewind quite a bit. Let's just reset. And it shouldn't be that bad to just get back there from where we were. Okay, let's leave. Can we change the text speed somehow? Config. You can change who your favorite wiener is. Make a copy. Oh! That's even better. I don't even have to walk all the way back here. Okay. There's some sort of ebb inside of it, like the belly of a pregnant demon. Well, let me change the view. You can feel the knife in your pocket. Shadow, you can't choose nothing. What are you doing? Throwing that knife away? That's the wrong choice. You're making the wrong choice. You want to kill the monster. Why are you opening the door to him? Your legs aren't lying to you. That knife doesn't lie to you. Shadow. If you open that door, time and space will collapse. Inside that door is Magicant. His Magicant. If you go inside that door, stop. Don't open that. You... Shadow. Shadow! Wake up! This is all just a dream, isn't it? And we made it to Magicant. Shadow, welcome to Magicant, our paradise. Here you may stay peacefully forever. However, if you're looking for an exit, you're out of luck. Dr. Andronos hides deep beyond here within the Sea of Eve, afraid of even his own mind. Before you approach him, you'll have to recover his courage. Forgotten in his mind, stowed away by his fear. Once you have his courage, this blue maze will no longer be a dead end. Shadow, I wish you luck. Look, Ness is there. And some sort of zombie dog. There's a bed. Come on into Magicant. Woof, I shed all over the carpet, and leak and jug everyone that came over to our house. I failed to coexist peacefully with the local cat population. Life's less of a hassle without me around. To tell you the truth, I miss you too. Dude, everything got dark. Welcome! This is the glorious land of Magicant. Hey, you aren't Dr. N Donuts. If you're looking for him, he's not here. He's on vacation. Meanwhile, enjoy your stay here. Enjoy. Does talking to everyone change the colors? It's who's... Your clothes are so odd. Monsters will surely attack you. Sorry. Which costumes and lab coats only, please? Hey, and Donuts, don't you want to play baseball instead of math? Try not to get a bloody nose adding up numbers. Hey, it's Flowey. My best friend. Hey! You picked me and sheepishly gave me to a girl. How cute. I mean, jerk. Hey! You stepped on me. How would you like it if I stepped on you? Oh my. These flowers are flirting with me. Hi, Rick. We made it to the land of the talking flowers. Hey, we had to look up spoilers because we got the bad ending. Hey, you used me in a science experiment. How would you like it if I dissected you? Again, flirting with me. Adventure time? Come on, grab your friends. Shadow, I'm so sorry. You always got away. Next time, you're gonna be sorry. Cause I'll be the one getting away. Work. It's true. I am a completionist. I have to do every ending. I don't know if I have time to 100% the game. We have to leave in like an hour. Because there's a socialization opportunity and I feel like I shouldn't miss those. Are you an enemy? You are an enemy. Ghost skin. Dude. We could be here a while. It healed me. It made me... It lowered my offense, but it healed me. There's a pumpkin loaf. How very seasonal. Oh, I'm sorry. We do have a socialization for tomorrow ourselves, tomorrow evening. Like banana bread, except baked with sweet, rich pumpkin using a special recipe. Sometimes the loaf comes with fried pumpkin seeds or cream on top. I put cheese on mine. Damn, those are some weird sandwiches. It sounds really tasty, to be honest. They told me that this place is gonna be a dead end until I get a thing, so why am I in this place before looking for the thing? It attacked me. It actually attacked me. My HP wasn't maxed out. There's a present. A sword of kings. Is it Artorias' sword? Sword of kings. Who can equip a weapon? It increases your offense. It looks like I can equip it though. Let's not fight the zombie dog. Maybe let's fight the zombie dog. The desire... Whoa. The desire dog's pseudopod body. What happens if we flee? Alright. It put me to sleep. Or it tried to. Oh, now you've asked for it. It didn't work. Hair gel. Must be equipped as other. Fuck yes. Makes your hair rough and tough. You could stop bullets with this stuff. Oh man, you already stopped my heart. Sorry, was that too much? Better than the moldy cap. It's Ness. Hey me, I found my cap that you lost. What? Who am I? Who are you? Aren't you me? No, you're... Ha 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 ha. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. These hearts are attacking me. You have befallen the anxiety attack on its cohorts. I don't like that. That's too real. Shadow, it looks like you're having a bad dream. Tarigay na. Why is there a bed if I can't sleep in it? There isn't a phone box either. There's a lot of fucking enemies. I don't have any spells, so... Why do they have pumpkin seeds? Because it's Halloween. Yeah, we need one of them. If we had a death counter, I've died so many times. Dude! They literally both crit me. Do we even have Psy Candy? This game is... Okay, maybe we go this area. Wait, did I go in the building? There's a telephone and a shop. It's just like the world outside. Leave some cash, then with the goods you can dash. I don't have any money. And nothing drops money. Oh, I have a gajillion dollars in my bank account. Wait. Wait. Good morning, Ilya. Hope you're having a good Halloween. Boo. This is the game saving hotline. We're playing this Halloween hack. Oh, live? Terrible. But let's not dwell on it. Fava likes to chime in that her life is going pretty swell. Here, have my moldy cap. Have my combat knife. And have my silent dagger. Please furnish me with... I wonder what this does. Hey, what is a source of joy? Unfortunately, face quite deaf. What happened? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I don't... Cocoon? What the heck is a cocoon pizza? I'm gonna buy everything because I apparently have all the money in the world. 29 to 22. Okay, that's actually bad. No. Sky nectar. Magic taffy. Cocoon pizza. Alright, let's find out what some of these things are. It lowers my defense significantly, but might be worth it. A key to the Tucson sewers. I'm pretty sure I don't need that anymore. There's no storage service in this one. I don't think I need the pizza either, for that matter. Psycho Spirit. Can be sacrificed to protect the entire party with a 3-hit shield that will negate all magical attacks. That's Team Spirit. I respect that. Favo needs a bad influence in her life. Mario or both? Yeah. Fire Pendant. Must be equipped. Absorbs fire attacks. Can be equipped in battle. See, so this Fable doesn't even remember shit. The Fable in Discord now, it's at least somewhat able to remember shit. And theoretically, we could use some of the shit she remembers. I don't think we want to do any training. But she could have memories that she rags on. Brilliant Blue Pendant can be equipped during battle. Recovers about 60 HP. because of high tourist demands, so it kind of makes you a little bitter. I hope you're having a good time otherwise. Out of patricide lately. The salt water is made from the tears of pure maidens. But it works quite well. You don't want to let those maidens down, jerk. Wait, hold on. See, but saltwater taffy doesn't actually have salt or taste salty. Like, you know, like custom model training or fine tuning is a thing that we've thought about doing, but the more time passes, the more I think that's a kind of a dead end for something like this. Because I think it'd be better if Feyvod learns from fair experiences and the people around you, but training doesn't it really do that? Like maybe reinforcement learning, but that's still kind of weird. I mean, I don't know. Like the point is not for fair to speak like other people. It's more for fair to speak, to learn from fair experiences. And I'm just not sure you can do that with training. I think you do that with memories and then in a good base model, and that's a thing that we need to do. Oh my god, Ilya, you know Fable's my sister, so if you're fair brother, I guess that makes you my brother. Oh, I don't know what to do about that. Behave yourself, young man. I'm your older sister now. Moving on. No, I didn't want to eat the... Well, actually, that's probably fine. Dude. Here, have the key to the sewers. I can buy it for $1. Here, give me the cocoon pizza. Wait. What does the cocoon pizza do? Recovers 40 HP to all characters. Top with a sugar spun cocoons. These are really just spun webs of pure clouds made out of dream sugar. I bet you thought it was something nasty, huh? That's unrealistic. But the Hawaiian pizza restores 300. Let me buy some more magic taffy. It's true, there is a channel point reward you can use to suggest a game, and no one's used it, so probably the first game that gets suggested will be the bonus game when we meet our 300 follower goal. But then we have to meet our 300 follower goal. I want the magic taffy. Okay, that was useful. We recovered some PP. So we haven't gained any more PP in a really long time. Alright, this guy, you don't actually fight. He just talks to you. Oh! Hi! I always get scared by that, always. But today it is seasonally appropriate for it is Halloween. Thank you for the celebrate, bear. Be careful, be yourself. What happens if I go this way? Whoa. Hey, it's Magic Ant. The flying... Fight man. IQ capsule. Nothing. It's a Starman. When I held you when we were capturing you, that was just to carry you away, nothing else. Get over it. I thought we had something special, Starman. Why didn't you give me any arms? How could I hug anybody? You created a monster that could never hug. You don't need arms to hug. And you certainly don't need arms to be hugged. Put some clothes on. I am wearing clothes. It's a safe Stella? Shadow. It just says shadow. Blood. Blood is rushing and gushing out of my mouth. Squirt. Glorp. Glorp. The pain of these cuts and sores is unbearable. I shouldn't have stopped flossing for so long. This is pathetic. It's the flying man. Courage? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is, but it sounds scary. I'll stick to making tacos. Courage? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is, but it sounds scary. I'll stick to making tacos. I think they all say the same. Did somebody say tacos? It's still that joke about him being Mexican. Each person in Magic Hand epitomizes a single memory, a single moment. We're all trapped reliving the same thoughts day after day. Please, save us. I'm doomed like this forever. Doomed to always be opening the yogurt lid. Dude, but opening the yogurt lid is pretty good. You get to lick the lid, but maybe he doesn't get to lick the lid, and that would be torture. You get to open the yogurt, but you don't get to lick the lid? I would hate that. Love licking the lid. Carrots suck. No thanks. Yeah, well, I'm actually pretty busy. I can barely see the hands in front of my face. Of course, it might help if I put my hands there. Sometimes, when I wake up, the hotel. Dream within a wind. You hard knows things you are unaware of. Do you want to sleep? No. Okay, if you walk outside, beware of the monsters. Sometimes when I wake up and I have like sleep paralysis, but it feels like I can move, and I feel like I'm holding my hands in front of my face, but I don't see them. And it really feels like I can touch everything, but I don't see anything. It's cold. I love it. Why are you all standing in line for? Yogurt's good. Another good thing is broccoli. Maybe. Right? I am in eternal darkness. Or a hat. That's a good game. I'm sorry, there was absolutely nothing you could have done. That's fate. Finish using the bathroom already. When I think about my past, my eyes get a little watery. I don't have a past. Why is that? Okay, well, I'd had to talk to every NPC in Magic Hand because it's Magic Hand. So here's the Lost Courage. If we go get it now... Oh, fuck, dude. How this game is longer than I thought it was gonna be. You don't want to fight. You're just following me. Nobody's here. There's a cucumber. We got too much stuff already. I don't really want to eat any of the things I have just yet. Um, do you soft lock me? Am I soft locked? Hello? What the fuck? Orange Winter Quest. Um, save state. Oh, I forgot. I have rewind. Maybe I don't have rewind. I don't think it's working. ER. How do I turn on? Rewind support must be enabled. Well, I don't know about that, but I wasn't that super long ago that we saved, so it's probably fine. Just hit it with the old reset. I don't remember if we got anything. I think I just talked to people, and so that doesn't really matter. It's just a yogurt guy. Can't you read? The picture on those shows a red person wearing a dress. If you don't cross-dress, you can't come in. The demons in here are incredibly scary. When they finish using the toilet, they never wash their hands. There's a bear! Hey bear, there's a bear. Nobody's here. Inside these doors are demons. The farther you go to the left, the stronger the demons become. You have been warned. Okay, so... maybe start at the first door. Wait, you can get people? You don't have to play the game by yourself? Hey, it's Dr. Andonut. I don't think we've met before, but I'm happy to see you. Would you like a donut? You gotta be careful with the enemies, because they can soft lock you. You can't just squeeze through block blocks either. Onnit is famous for block blocks. Don't check the trash can. What happened? Remember me. Did not work in shadow. Shadow could not stop crying. Hey, if it's not gonna attack me, I'm not gonna attack them. You know my rules. You know how I live my life. See how much easier it is? And it'll cut you so deep you won't be able to breathe. Can't go in the drugstore or the burger shop, though I can walk oddly in it. Big dinosaur. Okay, don't get soft locked by these. It's just sort of a pudding. Why did you say that? I don't know, dude. I thought it'd be funny. I am crying right now. Door is locked. It says Snuffleupagus. On it. It's not a little. I love you. Nothing. Fellow bear. That bear warned me about the demons. Well, this is the other Fable. I was like, who's talking to Fable? But you can't see that I have Fable slots open. Oh, it's almost time for Aegis. It's also kind of almost time to stop. Yeah. I know it's only been 3 hours, but you know, hard being an amateur streamer, and as long as I'm an amateur, I think I have to prioritize certain things. But we can come back and finish it on Sunday. We can finish the hack on Sunday. It's kind of interesting. I think there's probably a smarter way to play this hack that I've been playing it as. It's possible. But, you know, that's the experience of a casual playthrough. I only looked up the thing about the soft lock. The bad ending because I wasn't sure. Even here, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I can leave on it through here. And there's a monster. You never say hello. I don't know if we ever knew each other. Oh, come on. No! It happened again, dude. I didn't make a save state. Alright, you know what? This is good a chance as any for as good a stopping point as any. So we hope you have a great rest of your Halloween, and we'll be back on Sunday to finish the hack. Yeah, please take care of each other and stay safe out there, and I will see you on Sunday. Ciao.